Hello, Paul again here from EMD Automotive. This is the Porsche Diesel Generation 2 I was working on earlier on. The front cover is off now. So you can see it's been leaking coolant for a long time. See the coolant there? It's been sitting there for a long time. And there, and here as well. So I'm going to remove the oil cooler now and the vacuum control flap there, and the intermediate piece there. I'm going to remove that, remove the covers, gaskets there, the main gasket. And I'm going to give it a nice clean before I start the assembly. Same as that one there. Got to give that a nice clean as well before I start the assembly. All the screws are all the same. So the screws are all the same on the front cover. The only screw that's different is the one holding the actual this pipe on to the front cover. That's the only one that's different length on the Generation 2 front cover diesel. Alright, the rest are all the same, but the problem is you need to get new bolts. So I'm going to replace these ones here, magnesium style, so they're not magnetic. So I need to replace these, get new screws from Porsche, these ones here. And I've got to get a new water pump because it's starting to leak as well. You can't tell until you can't tell if the water pump's leaking until you take it out. And if you do reuse it, you can't reuse it anyway because the gasket does not come with the water pump. So the gasket, so you cannot buy the gasket separate. Like you only get the water pump with the gasket. So that's I've got no choice but to get that. Otherwise, this will leak again. You can't seal that. And for some reason, Porsche, Volkswagen, and Audi do not sell the gaskets for this oil cooler. Sorry, for the actual oil filter housing. They don't sell it here. So I have to reseal this, use a special seal to reseal that. I'm going to reuse it because a brand new one of these, I think from memory, is about close to like $800 just for that. So it's a shame they don't sell those gaskets individually. This one for the thermostat and that one there. So I have to reuse this. But I've got to get a new water pump because it comes with new gaskets. Screws like that for the actual screws for the front timing cover. So front engine cover. And the new harmonic balancer screws that goes here. Alright. Every diesel is different, so this one's different from the previous one. But very important that you got to replace those screws here. I'll look up the torque figures later on for the front cover and oil cooler and all that, so I can include that in the video. Alright, thanks for watching and please subscribe.